does one respond and greet someone that they had a hand in making them leave school? This is a case of one of the times Araragi wasn't able to actually do anything to solve a situation. And as we've been told, there was a slight animosity. I don't suppose that's dwindled at all over the few years. So, this should be interesting. Let's see. Sodachi Riddle. Yeah, he doesn't have any particular reason that he can see, and it could be either because Aragi is just dense, or he's forgotten something. Because there was definitely she wasn't kind to him before the the court case in class. I like the cubes going on here, but what is with this baseline intro? Everything about this character is pretty much like a mystery right now. When it comes to motives and reasonings, at least. I do enjoy a good bit of violin every now and again, so I'm just not entirely sold on the 3D. Why does Aragi look like he was burning then? I liked the showing of the map kind of thing, where they were. Shoe lockers. What are you doing, Ogi? Coincidence. An extreme set of coincidences recently. Does it? I wonder how that could be relative. Why are there letters in his middle school shoe locker? He's trying to say that this all began back in middle school. Ha ha ha. The fact that he's trying to put on a mask here to cover what he's actually feeling. Asking quite a few questions about him, bordering on obsession. All the inoffensive ones, so how many offensive questions were there? Probably for the best. True, just being thrown back into school life after not being present for a while. I hope it's as easy as that. Strange lighting for a classroom. Oh, trying to play it off as though this is a big surprise to him. I don't know if that's good acting or not. Huh? Quite a piercing stare. Yes. Yeah. After, yeah, his life is going relatively okay. If you ignore most of it. It was more probably directed towards the question and the statement than anything she actually did, was what he was thanking her for, but there is almost disgust in her voice, which is, you've got to give props to the voice actress there, but does she have an illness or something there? It does. It seems as though every aspect of him is what angers her, which is slightly irrational, but I don't know the backstory behind it. So those who just go along with the flow and enjoy things she hates. Wait, what? You can hate inanimate objects and conceptual feelings? Okay. I thought she had something in her hand there. Not necessarily true, no. I... Watashi... confused. Justice? That's brought up quite a few times in Monogatari, isn't it? Like, and which led on to the events of going what we just saw with Ogi. Ogi. I love the slight boss music in the background. I can see why you're trying to calm her down, but ow. She looks almost remorseful there. You're gonna need more than Hanakawa to hold Senjukuhara back now, after she harmed Araragi. And staple the inside of his mouth. Not forgetting that. She's not doing a good job there, is she? I don't trust you. The calmness in your voice there. She doesn't really have to, since you did assault him with a weapon. To those beneath you. Is there more to those words there? Yeah. So little trust and faith put in him. But he is trying, though, isn't he? He's so far fulfilling that desire. Is that safe? Yeah, a punch is going to do more damage than a slap. Huh? Why did Senjukuhara collapse? Why is Araragi in a cat house? Why is there seems to be a collaboration between cats and MC Escher? Is this another case of it being stored in memory rather than being reality? Is it like a choice of what's behind the doors? Does he remember? Here's the doors. You pick a door, they reveal one that it isn't. Do you want to swap your Your choice. I think, although I could be wrong, that the statistically best option to do is to swap your original choice. One in three, but then if one's revealed, it's one in two. But there's more to it than that. We're going on a treasure hunt. You already know everything about this, don't you, Araragi? Nadoko. I thought the last we'd be seeing of her was. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is 6 months until graduation. I'm guessing she means Meme in the cram school. Why? I've already forgotten her name. Was she staying in this house? Oikura? Something like that? I thought you were going to do something fancy, not just barge in, shoulder barge the hinges. You lost your way and accidentally found yourself into a house. I don't like you coming out of the shadows. Is that something that you have to be worried about telling people? But I know that we've seen Aragi's mother, but I don't know if we've ever seen the father. Strong sense of conviction there. What could he have done as a child to elicit a trip to the police station? Unless it's an extreme form of. Um, no, I've said that she hates him before that, but still. Why can't I think of the word? The timing is a bit suspicious. Are you saying that she knew that the teacher was at fault, so it stayed away? So what did he do? Well, it's a very long-winded and strange way of going about telling him why she hates him, but sure. Yeah, I'm not taking that sentence on face value. Why was the infinite mirrors effect behind Aragi just now, other than just for effect, because it's Monogatari? Yes, when we can't ascertain reason and things are unknown, the fear of the unknown is kind of justified. So all you have to do is learn, and then there's nothing to be afraid of. Yeah, but there doesn't seem to be any cobwebs or anything. Morph time frozen. Bit hypocritical of you there, but fine. He, as a person, has changed considerably, but then again, we all can say that about each of ourselves. Is it possible to lie to her? Since she does seem to be the scales of the universe or something. Wow, Sauron let himself go. So what? Aragi and this Oikura were acquaintances. I'm not going to put anything further than that because I don't know yet. From quite a long time ago, and because he forgot she hates him, there has to be more to it than that. That's like a surface level judgment right there. I feel we're learning more about Ogi Oshino than what we're supposed to be learning about, which is Okura. But is that necessarily a bad thing? See, that bit there now kind of makes sense with being Aragi in shorts and that's his young self. But considering how many episodes are in this arc, that there has to be a lot that is to be unveiled and to go through, and is so far just being kept out of reach for us not to quite understand. And for Sejigahara to collapse there onto the floor, and for Aragi not to even attempt to catch his girlfriend. Poor showmanship there. And as much as I could try to fault Hanakawa for trusting that Senjigahara was alright, daijoubu, she didn't actually attack or do anything apart from in self-defense. Or retaliation. I would have loved to have a big creepy house like that to just piss about in when I was younger, but unfortunately the area where I lived was kind of fine. Plus, there weren't any big, scary houses, abandoned or otherwise. There is a lot to learn about this arc of Monogatari, and like some others, it has gotten me intrigued. But this one, I think, on the surface, more so, because Monogatari is known for its, its aberrations, its monsters and scary, spooky stuff. But this is just not. So far, I'm gonna add that parentheses, but I think it also leads credence to the fact that I would love actual resolution and knowledge as to why certain events have happened and why people detest me. It still affects me to this day. But truly, if you have enjoyed this episode and everything that has been coming to you on the channel, please let me know by the 3 main ways. Liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing to the channel. And if you don't want to miss anything in the future, the notification bell as well, because YouTube. I'm pretty sure I've used this descriptor many a time for pretty much everything in Monogatari, but this entire story is a mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in confusion. So, you should all get some rest before the next one. Hopefully I'll see you there. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching along with my channel and content, but more so my Patreons, especially Flordotaku and Raywin. If you wish to join them, use the links in the description or wherever else you find to hop over onto Patreon. I really do appreciate it. And all of you. Truly, thank you.